Which side do you want to be on? We're just going live, straight up. You and
There
I.
we go. What's up, everybody? What's up? Baby Ice, welcome.
Good evening, good evening, good evening.
As you can see, it's a little barren over here in the stable. But as we say, life always comes first. So remember that, guys.
Yes. It is a little quiet, but the two people that talk a lot are here. So we'll still be able to carry it on.
Exactly. We should be able to go for 6 hours at least now.
And we have an NFT drop and plenty to talk about. So lots of good stuff. What's up, Mark Schaefer?
Mark Schaefer got some news this week.
Yeah.
Excited about that. Mark, put in the comments if we're allowed to say what that news is. Otherwise, we won't talk about it. So,
Kate, good evening. Good evening, sister.
Yes, everyone knows Milky may or may not show up here in a little bit. He is on holiday this week, I guess, for a little bit. So we wish him the best. Hope he's got some fun things planned out. Landmark Collectibles, thanks for joining us all the way from the Great White North up there.
What's up, Mark?
Mark Schaefer, yes. So Mark Schaefer got some news this week, guys. He reached out to me, or he put it in the chat on our Discord. If you guys aren't hooked up with our Discord, make sure you are. That he asked, in general, how long does it take to get approved for whatnot? And my answer was, sometimes it's quick, sometimes it takes months. The very next morning, Mark Schaefer told us he's been approved for whatnot, guys. So he said whatnot enough times, and he's approved now. So congrats, Mark. Cannot wait to see your first auction. I know you said you're going to sell antiques, glassware, jewelry, apparel. May or may not sell pops. I don't know. So, yeah, congrats on that for sure.
Big time congrats on that. Sorry, my dog started going crazy. Somebody knocked on our door.
It's probably Big E out there.
Probably. Yeah, I was talking to him earlier, so.
Yeah, he's doing better, he said. He's still a little under the weather, so. Not good. Anthony Blaze, welcome.
What's up, Blaze? Blaze is looking for a... he's got one more Chase Luchador that he's going for.
Oh, yes. He's looking for Thanos.
That's correct.
Yes, him and Mark actually got in a bidding war on my last YouTube claim sale over that. I only had one. And Mark won out on that one, but I told Anthony that I'll keep my eyes open for him. So
nice. I had something pretty cool happen today. I was quite happy about, and I was over on the drop Discord when they were talking about, the upcoming drop with Hanna-Barbera today. And there were people this morning that wanted to get involved in the drop, but they didn't know how to set up a wax wallet. And the administrators or the moderators over in the drop Discord posted my video for how to set up a wax wallet. So we got this huge boost in views on that, and even jumped. I think we jumped about 10 or 11 subscribers today.
Nice.
Just on that.
Congrats.
Yeah. It was pretty cool. I was excited.
That's that means you're making the big time when drop is going to recognize you for sure.
I've seen them recommend Grown Kids a number of times. And then there's one other one. I can't remember what it was, but there's one other channel that did something that they were referencing. But somebody had gotten in their ear and said, check this out. And But Anthony, absolutely. If you decide to do the NFTs, I definitely can walk you through it. Yeah. Easy peasy.
Yeah. You walked me through it. You walked Hoosier through it. Now look at Hoosier for sure. Jeez.
Yeah. OCD was I need to reach out to Aaron. I haven't talked to him in forever, but OCD was my partner in crime there for a long time. He jumped down the rabbit hole with me, and then he's doing his thing now. And then once Hoosier came along, Hoosier started asking a million questions and getting all the info, and now he's right down the rabbit hole with me. And he had some great luck today, so hopefully he'll have a video out with.
Yes, he had some great luck for sure. I know quite a few people did it. James Bashirs, welcome.
Hey, James.
Didn't see you there, but hello.
Thank you.
Um, and then I saw something from Drop that said that more people are actually able to purchase them on the Drop.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I didn't get in it. I was busy doing other things. And I think you didn't get in the Drop as well. You had to buy secondary.
Yeah.
So from what I understand, the Drop was a little easier this time.
So I mean, I had heard of a number of people actually getting through the line twice and having a much better go out of it. Mine was I was on the road and I pulled over. I had my phone out and I had my laptop. So I've got my laptop working off of my hotspot for my phone. And then I've got my phone going, but every once in a while my hotspot would drop off. So then I'd have to re-kick it on, which means I'd have to go back out of the app on my phone. Anyway, by the time I got in one out of the two times. But the one time that I did get through the line, it popped up a thing that said you moved around too much and booted me. Because if you change IP addresses or if your Wi-Fi goes in and out or anything like that, then it boots you. It thinks that
They think you're line jumping, probably.
Yeah. So it booted me out. I was like 1 minute with 1,000. It was 6 minutes with 6,000 packs, 5 minutes with 5, 4 with 4. And I was on that 1 minute mark with 1,000 left. And I thought it's going to be a miracle, but maybe I'll get in. Maybe I will. And I did, but I got booted and I was like, oh, whatever. I didn't plan on buying any anyway during the drop. So, hey, Christina.
Christina, welcome. Mark said he got 2 packs after they sold out again. Yeah, that happens sometimes, guys. So once they say sold out, don't give up.
Right.
Stay in there because, if people have them in their cart and they're already checking out with them, they're sold. But if their card doesn't go through or something, they get bumped out, boom, they're available. So, and they're not going to hold on to them. They're going to sell them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so that was fun because then I was able to get home and buy up the aftermarket packs like I'd expect to do. And fortunately, the aftermarket packs were reasonable for about an hour or so. And then it's not that they're unreasonable now. They're not Scooby-Doo, but they're certainly jumped up $20 for standard pack. So double what I think that's what you were saying earlier, double the retail price.
Yeah.
For both standard and premium.
The premium $9.95 are now right at $20, and the premium or the standard is at $20. The premiums are right at like $58.
Yeah, almost 60. So
which is almost 60, which is almost double. Basically. So, but in prior drops, that's what it was.
Sure.
I think everyone kind of got used to the Kellogg's not jumping real high.
Yep.
And now My Little Pony, guys, if you're wanting to get in low ball, go pick up a My Little Pony standard pack. Now a few minutes ago they were less than $10 a pack for 5 NFTs.
Yeah,
you might hit a $400 Grail out of that or Legendary. Who knows? So if you're just kind of want to dabble, some of those might be worth it for you.
And I think what I'm finding, what I'm really trying to, the Grails are awesome. The Grails are always valuable. They always carry a lot of, I don't know about My Little Pony. I don't know what they're going to end up doing, but the Grails are always good and valuable. But really where I think where it's at is the Freddie Funko royalties.
Yeah.
And depending on what they are, I think that they're carrying a lot of value. And if you can get in and get a Freddie redeemable from that line for $100, then I think A, you've got a great pop, and B, if you did want to sell it in the future, it's going to double to triple in value.
Yeah, it's a Freddie. They all do. Well,
yeah,
very few don't. Let's put it that way on
right.
Freddies. There are some that are duds, but I don't think any of these NFT Freddies will be duds.
I don't think so. Not any of the ones that have dropped yet. Maybe Dig 'em. I don't know. And maybe My Little Pony. I don't know. But I love the My Little Pony as Spike. Or the Freddy as Spike. I love that one.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just, like we said before we started, I'm just a few away from that. And I think I'm going to complete that line. Mm-hmm. I said I wasn't going to do any of them. And then I got 2 legendaries, and I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's how it is,
There's some sets that I have just stacked up on the royalties, and there's other sets where I haven't. I mean, for crying out loud, I've got 11, I think, of the Freddy as Popeye, and then I've got 7, I think, 5. I think I got 5 of the Scooby Doo or the Freddy as Captain Cutler, 5 of the Bumblebee. I got 7 of something. I don't remember what. Kellogg's, maybe, probably. So it's all over the board, and there's a few of them that I only have 1 or 2.
Yeah. Now, speaking of that, I know your Vampire Freddies were supposed to be here, right? Did they ever arrive?
So they have not arrived. They were supposed to be here last Tuesday, and I kind of panicked. It's been a long week waiting and watching tracking, and there's, but I reached out to Drop, and they immediately responded, which I thought was fantastic.
That's good. Good.
And she said, here's the deal. We use a company similar to like Pirate Ship or whatever, but it's through UPS. So they use this UPS Smart Innovations or whatever it is, Mail Innovations.
Yeah.
A third-party company that goes through UPS, but then transfers it to USPS for final delivery.
Yeah.
And they said it is very common for there to be up to 14-day difference between dropping off from UPS and USPS picking it up.
Wow.
So she said, don't worry about it. She said, if you don't get it by this date, then message us back. But just the fact that they responded so fast and that they had an answer for me really kind of set my mind at ease. So they'll get here when they get here. I'm not worried.
They'll show up. Show up. So, Anthony said he would get in if they did Power Rangers. That's a possibility, guys. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know how many characters there are with Power Rangers, but
there's enough to do a royalty and legendary set.
Is there?
I mean, a royalty, legendary, Grail, I would think. I don't know all of the bad guys from Power Rangers, but I think there's enough. You only need 6 characters to run 4 different ways for common, uncommon, rare, and epic.
Yeah, true.
So,
Kellogg's proved that.
Yeah, exactly. And Schaefer says, I got my royalty for 150. Absolutely. I think that's great. And certainly depending on which royalty it is, I agree. I think that's fantastic.
Exactly. Yeah.
He said, there's a lot. So there's I'm sure there's plenty of characters in Power Rangers to do. I'd be curious what they would choose the Grail to be, if they would make it a Ranger or if they would make it a villain.
I think it'd be cool to see him as like a 6-inch Freddy as Megazoid or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I only know that character because there's one for sale locally, and I just looked it up. That's the only reason I know it.
Hey, how's the shop going? Have you had days open or?
I was there Friday for a while. I just working on the website actually.
Nice.
Hopefully have that up and going August 1st. Still working some bugs out because I am not computer savvy, but I'm figuring it out.
Yep.
So that's going. Nobody came in Friday. I was there Saturday till about 2, from about 9 till 2. Had 1 repeat customer, so that's always good.
Nice.
They came in and bought some more sodas from me. So sodas seem to be good, and he has asked when we are doing like a collector con.
Nice.
Because we had talked about it the week before.
Yeah.
And he said, I have a lot of stuff to get rid of. He's got a lot of Freddies. He got 3 of the Box of Fun last year.
Yep. Nice.
And he does not collect Freddies, and he's looking to get rid of them. He doesn't remember which ones he has. I said, bring them in. We'll look at them and see if I can give you an offer on them. So
yeah, he may be sitting on a couple of really good ones, Wolfman or Back to the Future or something. But
hopefully he is. He is. So.
Blaze, reach out to me. Absolutely. I'm around, so we'll chat.
Hey, Big Easy, what's up, brother? Hope you're feeling better.
Is there somebody else I met? Oh, Floridian Nerd Channel. Hello. I didn't get to when you came in earlier. Sorry.
Good evening.
Well, I think I know somebody that might be able to help you with the website. I know he's pretty tech savvy, and he might be on here in a little while. He might jump in.
I think I've got it narrowed. I think I've got it figured out, and I've got about 30 items posted. It's
Nice.
not a live website. As soon as I pay for it, basically, it's going to be a live website, but I can build it until then.
Yeah.
And that's the way I'm going to do it. I don't want to put it out there with 10 items and then keep changing it all the time. I want to put it out there with what we have and go for it. So.
Right.
We do have a pretty interesting box coming on Friday. I'm super stoked for it. It's a case of 6. I'm keeping one right off the bat. It is the Blacklight Jason Voorhees.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that's coming cool. Friday. So we'll have 5 of those available. So
that's awesome. That's a good one. I bet that sells quick.
It's not supposed to. No, it's Michael Myers. Okay,
sorry. That's still Michael cool. Myers. I like that one even better personally. Yes. What's up, Jeremy?
Hey, Jeremy. What's up? So those are supposed to be here Friday. We'll see.
Nice. But you're doing a lot of your stuff with your store on little or no advertising, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean it's.
I'm doing it word of mouth right now.
Yep.
Next month we may put an ad in the newspaper or something locally. Mm-hmm. I've been bad about not putting it on Instagram, but a lot of people who follow us on Instagram aren't in this area. So, I don't want to focus on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all that when 90% of the people aren't here.
Right.
Which I'm not discounting anybody who's in this local area that listens to us, watches us, whatever. But, I need to put it in the newspaper, and the county fair is the first week of August. So I used to be on the fair board, and I got off after I did my 3-year term. And I said I would never step foot in the fairgrounds again. But I might put my tail between my legs, crawl back, and say, can I have a spot just to get the name out there?
Yeah.
Take a couple boxes of stuff, and see what happens.
Yeah.
So, just to get the name out there, if nothing else.
Yeah. Anthony says, I'm ready for this soda box battle. I mean, I think I know you're involved in that. I know I'm involved in that. What's up, Tats? But that's going to be fun. There's a lot of people in the mix on that one.
Yeah, I know the Luau
Yep.
is. Beer to Pop.
Beer to Pop is.
You, me, Blaze, of course. Big Easy.
Big Easy.
There's a bunch. There's a bunch. So it's gonna be a fun evening for sure.
Yeah.
So, but my box does not make as much noise as Big Easy's though. So I don't think I got lucky on that one.
Yeah, I don't think mine makes any noise, but
Mark Schaefer said I do most of my brick and mortar advertising on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace.
Okay. Oh yeah, Dead Zone's in there.
Yeah, Dead Zone. Yeah, I think it's going to be on Dead Zone. We're trying to get Blaze to put it on his channel. It'd be his first ever video.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't know where we're going to do it yet. So.
Well, I'm not going to do it unless it's on Blaze's channel. So
I know. Yeah. I'll throw the box away first.
I'll just throw it away.
Hey, Tats, what's up, man?
We'll do it wherever anybody wants to do it. I'm just looking forward to getting into it and see what it is. So I know we got some time before it's going to happen, but that'll be pretty fun.
I'm excited for it. So what's new with your channel?
Well, we did do a couple of things. I'll tell you this. So we were finally hit our 4,000 watch hours and applied for monetization. We're going through the process now. It takes a little bit of time. I think that's great because what it'll do is allow us to set up either channel memberships or super chats and I only care about that right now from a standpoint of the F Cancer fundraiser so that people can donate easily during the live stream. And then also, and then we piggyback that with a direct link to American Cancer Society so people can donate directly there if they want a tax receipt or something to write off on their taxes. So we had a lot of things going on with the channel and it's focused towards F Cancer and what's coming up with that. Mitchie's reached out to Funko and is, on the hunt for like pop protectors and that kind of stuff because we try to put everything in a pop protector if we can, and we're probably short on some of those, but we'll get them. And then all their necessary materials, we're picking up bubble wrap and tape and boxes and all that, so we're getting all that stuff ready. And just enjoying it. So everybody always says everything I've ever watched or read or learned or seen on YouTube is the first 1,000 subscribers are always the hardest to get. You know how long we sat there at that 900 and something mark, and it just took forever. Felt like we were never going to get there.
Oh yeah.
And already since then we're at 1,117 today. So
congrats.
It does feel like it starts to pick up a little bit, and YouTube starts to show you put you out there a little bit more. And we've been just having a great time with it between the content that we're getting to post and the things that are going on. We've just been having a great time. So,
congrats. Yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
If no one watched the video today, you'll have to check that out. They opened some NFTs.
We try to get first to market on that. Now, somebody has been beating us consistently getting their video out first, and I'm going to have a little chat with Mr. Aussie Pop and Paul.
Well, it's because he's in the future, remember?
I know.
Yeah.
No,
I saw that. And I was like, oh, we beat him again.
Yeah, so he got me this time again, and but we're usually right out there, and those videos do really well when you're the first one. Everybody's looking for pack opening videos on the drop day, so we try to get it out there as quickly as possible, and it's doing well. It's a good video, and it's doing. Bailey is fantastic in these videos.
Yes,
and she's saying, "Well, it's about time you stepped your game up." She's talking trash to me and all kinds of.
She comes by it naturally, I'd say.
Christina, thank you so much for those kind words. I appreciate it. I do. So we're just kind of doing what we do. Now, the other thing I was going to tell you is that after a conversation last Tuesday, we did decide we're going to continue to post our ghost hunts videos on LSAPC on our normal channel, but we did create a second channel for only that type of content that we've got up and running. And eventually, if that channel, if we get some more content and stuff on there, then we'll just move all of it over there to that one. Nice. But for now, it's going to continue. We're going to continue to post in both places.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great idea.
What's up, Ryan? TFTV.
Hey, TFTV. What's up, buddy?
I know he's got some packs. He's ready to rip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Anthony. We are missing quite a few horsemen tonight.
Yes.
So
quite a few.
Some stuff came up, and as we always say, life comes first, of course.
Yeah.
So. They are truly missed, but they're handling some stuff at home. So
we knew, we knew Ryan was on holiday, and then Randy had something come up, I think work or something come up, and so he wasn't able to make it. And Danny and AC will likely be here, but just late.
Yeah, so they're going to stop in for sure. So, but well, I was super stoked to see that you posted that your new channel, of course. So I had to go over and subscribe and watch them. I've seen them already, but I'm going to watch them again. So
and you
guys, make sure you go over there and check those videos out for sure. So.
Yeah, I'll put a link in there. I'll put a link in here somewhere. But yes, thank you for being our very first subscriber. Yeah, you will be forever known.
Remember that, guys. That might be a trivia question at some point in time. Who knows?
It could be. It very well could be.
But, yeah, so I'm always excited to see people start second channels, because your sister Kate didn't even know. Oh man,
nobody's known yet because I didn't really put it out there. One, I don't want anybody to subscribe that doesn't like that kind of content. Yeah, I don't mean I don't want them to, but I love the support and appreciate it, but I know that kind of content's not for everybody. And so if it's not, I don't expect anybody to subscribe. Yeah. I will put a link in there, but we just put it up last Thursday. I think we created it Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah.
And I just haven't told anybody yet other than asked you guys to check it out.
So without promoting it, What's it up to subscriber wise?
15.
I mean, that's great.
I'm flabbergasted.
That's you figure 6 of us, so that's 9 other people that found your channel with 3 videos.
Yeah.
Subscribe because they like the content. That should show right there that. And I watch a lot of those channels because of you guys now. And I love them. What's Amy's Crypt?
Yes,
I love those two.
And Amy's Crypt did a video on the house that we're doing next.
Oh yeah.
So that was good.
Yeah.
And Christina, sweetheart, we are. I just hadn't broken the news to anybody. I wanted to bring it to this platform. And plus you're in the Discord, so you would have saw it if you were in the Discord. But nothing but love. Nothing but love.
Christina Payne won the giveaway on the Let's Chat with Veterans Sunday night for her dad.
Good.
So, and she sent me a message and said he said finally something coming in this house besides a Funko Pop. I thought about trying to find him an Air Force Funko Pop and sending it too, just to do it. But Christina Payne said 17, and she rang the bell. Nice.
Thank you both, Anthony and Christina. Thank you. That's exciting. We're going to do some fun things. We've been talking about what were some of the things. I don't know if you ever heard about. I think I asked you guys in somewhere in Discord or something. But Randonautica is an app, and you so look up sometimes some Randonautica videos. And Mitchie and I are going to start doing some of those things and posting them over on that channel. Those probably won't make it on LSAPC. Because those are kind of like really, they'll either be great or they'll be awful. I don't know which. But creepy stuff where you think about what it is you want to find, and then it randomly generates a location for you to go look at and investigate. And so Mitchie and I are going to get out and kind of, it's sort of like Pokemon Go for ghost hunters.
Yeah, you talked about it, so I looked it up, and I'm like, okay, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It got really famous one time when somebody put in their intent was to find, I don't remember what it was, but scary or death or something. And they were taken to a location on the beach where they found a suitcase, and inside that suitcase was an actual dead body, and they had to call the police and report it. And then and I did think it was fake the first time, but then that is what exploded that Randonautica app. And then, 90% of the stuff you see on YouTube is fake, but it's still entertaining and fun to watch.
Yeah, but people live through YouTube a lot.
Yeah.
They wouldn't physically go do that themselves, but they'll watch you or me do it.
Right.
I think it's great. So, the more the merrier. Bring it on.
It's a lot of fun. We like to do crazy stuff like that, and it gets us out of the house, and it gets us, I'm not a guy that's going to go to concerts or big, festivals and things where there's a lot of people. So if I can go overnight stay at a ghost house, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm all in.
Very cool. Very cool. So I know Bailey's quite young, but is she into ghosts and stuff, or?
She watches a lot of stuff that is kind of on that PG level of scary that, we try to keep her away from it for the most part, but she loves it. She does enjoy it. This is the kid who's been some sort of horror movie character every year for Halloween for like the last 3-4 years.
Yeah.
So,
yes.
Mitchie just scheduled a trip to Texas. And then after that, we have a trip to Tennessee. And so somewhere in between there, it'll either be here in the next couple of weeks, or it'll be in between those two trips. So it'll be 2 to 4 weeks. And Kate, I'll let you know because she's going with us too. But the problem is we've been waiting on my son because my son wants to go and I want him to go. I think it'd be fantastic, but he's just so busy. I mean, he lives an hour and a half away and he works 2 jobs and he's, he can't make it up here. And so we'll end up just waiting for a year and it never happening if we wait any longer.
Yeah.
So there'll be plenty of places to go. We want to get up to Villisca Axe Murder House in Iowa. Really want to do that.
That looks from Amy Cripp's video that I watched. That looks scary as hell.
So I think Mitchie said that she's more scared of that than she is the Sally house. I didn't get that, but
From the video, I kind of was too, and I wasn't in the Sally house, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
from the video, yeah,
I'm looking forward to the 1 year later Sally house visit. I said I'd never go back. Yeah, I said I would never go back, but I totally want to go back now. I don't know. It's so weird.
Put the ball at the bottom of the steps and tell her to put it back up on top.
Yeah, she kicks it to the top of the stairs. Forget about it. Forget about
Great. Anthony said the Hotel Congress in Tucson is haunted.
I want to find some other fun locations to travel to, but we do have a 10-year-old and it does make it difficult, but we will eventually get out more and do some of that stuff. But right now we got to keep it somewhat local, somewhat regional.
Isn't, do they still do tours of the Lemp Mansion in St. Louis? Isn't that haunted?
Yeah, I think they still do
Supposedly.
tours of it. Yeah, I think they still do tours of it. I mean, hell, anything can be haunted anywhere you go. I mean, when you go out in the middle of the woods and look for trolls, I don't know.
Exactly.
But there's some really old cemeteries here in St. Joe. There's actually a cemetery that's, I don't know if it's famous, but it's got all the historical figures from this part of the country in it. Mount Mora Cemetery. There's a lot of stuff that happens there. So a ghost hunt in that cemetery would be awesome. We have the Jesse James House, the Patey House Museum. Those are both considered hot spots or places that you can go.
Nice.
What's up, Augie?
Hey, Augie. I know down here there's a cemetery in Cherryville that it's off of. I couldn't really tell you where it is. I could take you to it, but it's stone steps, and the theory is you count the steps going up, and it's like a big circle when you get up there, the tombstones, and you remember where the tombstones are. You count the stairs going back down, you're going to come up with a different number.
Really?
You stay down there for a few minutes and then go back up, and the tombstones are different.
No way. I got to try that for sure.
I've been there one time. I was a little inebriated, so I couldn't count to 10 anyways, going up or down.
Nice.
But I swear to God, the names on the tombstones changed.
That's crazy.
And the people I was with just looked at me like, let's get the hell out of here now.
That's wild.
And we hightailed it out of there. So,
yes, Kate says the Glore Psychiatric Museum would be cool. That's actually a great location too. I don't know if they'll let us do an overnight hunt or not, but that would be an awesome place.
Now, is that in St. Joe as well?
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff here between Atchison, which is, there's multiple spots in Atchison, which is where the Sally House is. They say it's the most haunted city in America, but I think every city that claims to be haunted says the same thing. But between the history of, St. Joe and Atchison, and it being a pathway through from the Pony Express, as well as wagon trains that came across the country, through the gold rush, all that stuff. This was a kind of a stopping point, and there were a lot of, it was Wild West, it wasn't organized cities and towns and things like that. So there's a lot of crime, a lot of murder, a lot of stuff like that.
Exactly.
What's
And
up,
they say, hey, Simon, and there's a river between Atchison and St. Joe as well, and they say water is
a conductor or whatever
of spirits and all that. And look at Jeff City. I mean, the prison is literally on the river, and
oh, Christina, thank you so much. I hope everybody enjoys it. Our Sally House is our most viewed video on on LSAPC. So, it's now it's second posted to another channel, so I don't know how well it'll do, but that is our most viewed video of all videos. It's crazy.
Nice. Hey, Nadia, what's up?
Hey, Nadia.
To answer Big Easy for right now, yes, it's just us two. Ryan's on holiday. Randy had some stuff come up. AC and Danny are running a little late. So we're going to hold down the house and see what happens tonight.
Yeah, cool. It's the water thing got me because that's behind the Sally house, and then the storms that came through. So the whole place was kind of electric. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
It was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And now the 2 hunts that we've done were both happen on stormy nights. That's wild.
Yeah.
I wish I could plan that. I'd do it every time, but
yeah. There's an old mental hospital in Bartonville here that's supposed to be haunted.
I would definitely go check that out. You know what scares me more than anything? It isn't, well, yeah, Mitchie, besides Mitchie. It isn't the thought of a ghost as much as it is being in an old abandoned building and then walking into a room and there being an actual real person.
Yeah.
Like,
a squatter or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Or just anything, kids, whatever, just something that would just, if I saw it, would scare the literal life out of you.
Oh, yes. Yes.
That I think I'm more scared of that, which is why I'm a little bit more fearful of doing cemeteries, because you would legit expect to probably cross paths with somebody in a cemetery.
Yeah.
Even at night. So those seem a little bit more. Randy needs to hurry up. This branch is starting to make my butt sore. Randy's not going to be here tonight, so
Randy's not coming tonight.
Yeah. Get comfortable. Bought my very first soda mystery at Montreal Comic Con, and I hit 2 out of 3 chases. Wow.
Nice. Congrats.
Christina.
She's a riot.
Raccoons.
Raccoons, wild animals, pop around a corner, there'll be a snake sitting there. Yeah.
I think I'm okay with wildlife, but you never know, because you always say, like, when you hear that knock or you hear that sound or whatever else, I mean, it's just as likely that it's an animal in an abandoned building or in an old building or something.
Exactly.
There's no reason for me to automatically assume there's a ghost rattling chains in the other room.
Yeah. Nadia, what 2 chases did you get? Or will that be in a future video? I know was she trying to get the Stone Cold signed by Kevin Owens, I think, as well. So I hope she got that done. But, that was my goal this year, is to get to go to a con someplace. So I think I'm going to put that off till next year. With everything going on, I've got too much on my plate now. So
I played that. I don't remember where that came from, but that bingo. Funko Bingo or whatever it was.
I don't know who first dropped that, but yeah.
And I could have cleared the board, except I've never been to a Comic-Con. I've never been to a con of any kind.
Pretty much the same thing. I mean, I've been to like swaps, but that's not a con.
Right.
I didn't ask for the guy next to me his autograph, so it's not a con.
Right. And the con they got coming to Kansas City that's right after my birthday is not one I'm really looking forward to. I just don't. I mean, and maybe they'll add 20 people at the last minute like they did some of the other ones, but I just don't see a lot of. I don't see anybody that I even know who is, let alone would I want their autographs.
Yeah.
But the con might be fun to go to. I just don't need to get autographs.
No, because I think you shared it, and I've looked it up, and it's a lot of anime, and that may be what a lot of cons are nowadays. Maybe because so many people are in anime. Maybe that's what it is, but it just doesn't interest me, like you said.
Yeah.
So,
it does look like. I mean, if the entire con is themed after the guest list, it's hardcore anime.
Yeah. Now, Tupelo is this weekend, I think, and I looked at the schedule of people, and the only one that stuck out to me was Jesse from the original Fast and the Furious.
Oh yeah,
The white car, and that would be the only one that I would really want an autograph from. So, and he does those on TikTok. Heck, you can buy them from him for like $30. So,
I gotta say that much like most movies that most of the time it's you saying this, but I will say I've never seen a single Fast and Furious movie.
I've seen the first one a couple times because my girlfriend at the time, her dad was into like sports cars.
Yeah.
So that was like on their TV every third week, it seemed like. And then one or two more, and then they got stupid. They just they went, and they're still making them. It's like, let it die already.
Yeah.
You know,
there's a million of them. So I don't really think I have anything against the concept of the show. Like I loved Gone in 60 Seconds with Nicolas Cage and Angelina Jolie. And
rumor is they're making a second one of those.
Really? Yeah. I mean, I loved that movie. I probably would like all of the Fast and Furious. I just never did get into them. Yeah.
No,
And now I feel like it's overwhelming. There's too many of them. I can't get sucked into it now.
Yeah, it's too late now. I did start an interesting show last night on Netflix. There's 3 seasons. Only one is on Netflix, unfortunately.
Of course.
Skinwalker Ranch.
Yes.
So I found it and I'm like, what is this? Because they've been like offering it to me, like, hey, you should watch this. You should watch this. And I'm like, fine, whatever. So I started watching the first one and I'm like, this is so fake. It's not even funny. Mm-hmm. Just the way they're talking, they're acting, and then about 3 episodes in, I'm like, what's going to happen next? That's
the way you were supposed to be that way about Game of Thrones, but
I stayed up to like 2 a.m. watching it, like, you know.
Yep.
Why? I don't know.
There's some great stuff on Skinwalker Ranch. Now, I don't know. I mean, there's a line to my belief in there, and my skepticism still runs deep. But there's a lot of stuff on that Skinwalker Ranch.
Yeah.
So
yeah, like I said, the first season's on Netflix, and I guess it's still on TV. I guess it's still on History or History Channel. I think is what it's on. But
okay, yeah.
I actually Googled the aerospace engineer guy that they brought in. I'm like, okay, who is this dude? Right. This is so fake, you know, because it was just like reality TV. So I actually looked him up and I'm like, this dude wouldn't bullshit with his background.
Yeah, you wouldn't think he'd want to be labeled as crazy.
Yeah. But I don't know.
The dead cows were so staged, yeah. Yeah.
And I'm sure some of it is. I'm sure.
It would have to be. I mean, they can't, you know, I don't know because I don't know the format of the show really, but some of that stuff, it's like watching a true crime documentary. Well, they don't actually have the crimes on film, so you got to recreate some of that stuff.
Yeah.
But, you know, Skinwalker Ranch has been linked to aliens, skinwalkers, paranormal activity.
For 100 years.
Yeah.
Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like something that just popped up in the last 20 years, people with technology, you know, let's make this happen. No, it's
right.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's some weirdness to it, but
yeah. Yeah. Like you said, I should have been that way with Game of Thrones. I could not get into it.
Yeah, no, I get it. I really do get it. I didn't think I was going to get into it either, and we did end up getting sucked in pretty hard. So,
yeah.
I see we got somebody backstage.
Oh, nice.
He's got some new things going on. We can bring him in and see what he's got.
Of course. Ether, what's up, brother?
Not much. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello. I like your new talking dot there.
Thank you.
Except you belong in the corner, so I'm going to put you
I'm going to stab everyone.
What's new with you, brother?
Just working on the world's longest video. Week 3.
should be posted by now. What's going on? We need an
It's
update.
Coming out tomorrow.
Nice.
It was gonna be today, but I have to write the script, and then obviously recording the script's just tight. It's not gonna take that long. But I was taking care of a sick dog all day, so this is the first time I turned on my PC today.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Gotcha.
So it'll be out.
Yeah, I know that the original goal was to try to get it out so you could promote it tonight, but having it out tomorrow will be perfect too.
Yeah.
And we'll put it out there on Discord and everything else. So
What time are you going to drop that?
I like to upload all my stuff at 6. I'm probably gonna stay up until 4 a.m. today and make sure it's done, so that I can just schedule it, upload it. It's done. Good. So hopefully 6 p.m.
Okay. So make sure you guys check that out. Yeah.
There's a lot to that consistency part, but at some point after you've done it for a while, you should mix it up. Like go from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. and then do consistent at another time. So what you'll see is in your analytics, you'll see that all your views come from a certain time frame during the day. And what you're doing is you're missing capturing all those other people that might be watching YouTube earlier in the day.
Yeah.
So switch it up after a while.
Yeah, and that's smart. I just need to upload more than, once a month.
Well, we talk about that, but yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys want to see something cool that's not Funko related, that is really kind of silly? And I don't know why I want to show this, but I do.
Well, of course.
So I working in the restaurant industry my entire life. 2 things are always critically important. One, you have to have a Sharpie at all times in order to date all the product as you open it. And 2, you have to have a box cutter to open boxes when the new product comes in. So my company has created a Sharpie with a box cutter.
Heck yeah.
Right?
You can walk.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I love it.
Love it. Yes.
That was random, but I was just sitting here playing with it, and I thought, oh, you guys will like that.
Can I have one?
If I can get more, yeah, that's the only one I have right now.
Oh yeah.
That is so cool. That is a great idea.
I know. I thought so too. I mean, you need both of those things, and now it only takes up one spot in your pocket.
Is it the snap blades?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, looks like we have another handsome gentleman down there.
Yes,
doing
we
one
do.
of these. We'll bring him in all the way from Mexico.
Mexico.
Below average at gaming. I doubt it. Above average in our hearts. The man. Danny, what's up, brother?
How's it going, bro? Chachos.
What's up?
We're
What's
good.
up?
We're good.
Wait, you brought nachos?
Bro nachos? Is that what you said?
Sorry, I was channeling my inner Argyle there. So how you guys
Our
doing?
idea, see? And it is reloadable, yes.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. Hey, I need some refills for my highlighter knife.
Yeah, it would be easier just to replace, but
Very cool. Very cool.
because it's not reloadable from a Sharpie standpoint.
No.
What are you doing down there, dog?
So I
Yeah,
heard you had a hard day. Hope it gets better for you, for sure.
It was fine. Let's see what tomorrow's like. I took off work today, so we'll see what kind of fun this was left for me.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, I took today off as well. Didn't plan on it, but I had to. So.
It's funny. It was so for the side point, for all of the NFT drops that have happened ever, the only one I've ever cared about was Hanna-Barbera. And that's the one that I got stuck working and having to be gone for. So I was pissed off about that and having kind of a crummy day and not really enjoying it. And then I talked to you, Charles, and I'm like, well, I got nothing to complain about. And then, and then Randy can't make it because he has something come up. And it's like, I just feel like we all kind of, it was a Monday of a Tuesday. Maybe.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I had to go to Columbia this afternoon for daughter's orthodontist appointment, and I thought I'd just log in anyway, just see what kind of wait time, maybe if the queue was long enough I could get in after I dropped her off. Well, I got in before I even got out of town.
Mm.
But because I was on my phone, I was moved too far, so
You
it reset
moved too
my reset
mine
my
did.
address and kicked me off.
That's exactly what mine did. It got all the way down and said less than 1 minute, and then transferred me in and said, nope,
Yep.
you moved too much.
Yep.
So that's something that everyone out there should know. If you're going to do it, make sure you can be in one spot for until it's either sold out or you get in.
Yeah.
Yes. So make sure that you set aside at least 2 hours
I know.
of not moving to get in. So
For sure.
I found the best luck on the computer when you're just stationary and plugged in, but at the same time, it was certainly frustrating today trying to manage a laptop using a hotspot with my phone, using my phone at the same time, and then not getting anything anyway. But I will say what was surprising was they both came up, both my laptop and phone came up as 25 minutes, I think, 22 to 25 minutes. And then within 3 minutes, it was like 6 minutes. So that drop sold out fast.
I was going to say, what was the total time in sellout this time? Does anybody know?
11 minutes, I think.
Wow.
It was 7 minutes. No, it was 9 minutes when all premium sold, or maybe standard sold. Yeah.
Wow. That is probably the quickest. But was it a smaller run this time too, pack wise?
Yeah, 30,000 total. Even My Little Pony was 36,000. So this one being 15 and 15,000, it was a smaller run.
Yeah.
Did you end up getting anything, Danny, aftermarket or anything?
yeah, you can just at home.
No. I'll get you set up with a Series coin. I know you're going to need that.
I did that. I was looking on my phone, and I wasn't even. So
Good.
I got my coin.
Nice.
Good.
But no, my plan was knowing that you couldn't get on to see if I could get a couple for you. But
I mean, it was crazy. I know. Well, somebody in our Discord, I'm not going to call him out because I love the guy to death, but he says he sent me a message and he's like, "Hey, I got in like 5 times. I got 14 packs or whatever it was, some crazy number." And he's like, "So, what do you think about doing a bunch of waffles?" And I was like, "Wait a minute, you're talking to the guy that didn't get any packs.
Yeah.
Like, sell them to me." But he's gonna have a bunch of waffles coming up in the Discord. I'm okay with that. Retail aftermarket was cheap for the first hour or two, and they didn't really start going up until last few hours. And now they're not bad if you put it into perspective, like we talked about earlier. They're not bad. They're just the same prices as they're still cheaper than DC. But consider this. Hang on, give me 1 minute while I look this up. Talk amongst yourselves.
So, like, I don't know what they are now, but even the ones that have been redeemed, like Bob Ross and the Freddies and stuff like that, the Halloween, why are those packs still $50-$60 and people are still buying them? Are they just buying them just to have them?
So I've got Scooby-Doo premium packs are over $100. So that's what I was going to say. So, I mean, these being at 50 or 58 or 60, not bad.
Yeah.
It's not 35 like My Little Pony, but that's okay.
Yeah.
So I have packs from every previous drop, and I did that for 2 reasons. One, I thought if ultimately they become valuable, they'll be sought after, just like original Pokemon packs from base set 1,
Yeah.
But if they don't, then I'll have a really cool like OG NFT pack opening someday as a video, and I think that's cool too.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can find those packs for $5 and $10, and sometimes they're $50 and $100, and I don't buy those.
Yeah.
Bob Ross is an example. They're stupid.
So Augie said, "Why was Hanna-Barbera smaller than Pony? Just did they pull these numbers out of the hat?"
I have a theory, but I think it's just because it's Series 1. I think, if you notice in that run, there's a lot of I don't want to say second tier characters, but characters you don't know quite as well.
Obscure characters.
More obscure, thank you.
Yeah.
Characters in that, like, I don't know who Pete is, the race car driver or whatever he was. I don't know who that is.
Perfect Pete.
Pete, yeah, Peter Perfect.
Yeah, Peter Perfect. Yeah.
I don't know who that is, and even if you really, I mean, I loved Dick Dastardly and Muttley, but they're a little bit more obscure than the big names of Hanna-Barbera, and so I think it's just because it's Series 1, testing out the market.
Testing the market.
Because
They'll throw the big names in Series 2.
Yeah, they got.
I'll tell you,
Hogan,
the only way I know, like Dick Dastardly and Muttley, is from the Scooby-Doo All-Stars, Life Olympics.
Yes, from Laugh Olympics.
Yep. You know,
I don't know if they're part of anything else. Well, Wacky Races.
Wacky Races, yeah.
Yeah. Which is, to me, a lesser version of the Laugh Olympics. But yeah, I think it's just I think we're still in this Series 1 mode where we're just testing markets, what's going to sell, what's not going to sell, what I don't know how they do a Series 2 of My Little Pony. There's plenty of characters, but based on the way that it's sold and the turnover of those, I don't think it's going to be a big moneymaker, so I don't know why they would. But when you get into some of these kind of Hanna-Barbera, you're kind of like, it could be huge or it could be a flop. We don't really know.
Yeah.
Throw something easy out there, toss it up, see what happens.
Yeah. Well, there'll be a Series 2 with DC for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something like that.
I hope they do a DC Villains, or I hope they do a Justice League specific or something, but they need a Wonder Woman, and hopefully they'll have a Wonder Woman redeemable.
Yeah. They almost have to.
They'll just do a Wonder Woman line.
I mean, they could, but that's another one where I'm like, I don't know who. I guess there's plenty of characters, but
yeah,
not quite as known.
You could just throw in a few Amazons and make it round out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm sure people are already talking. I mean, today is day 1 of the drop. What's the next drop? That's what we're going to start hearing here in the next couple of days. What's the next drop? What's the next drop? So.
We get we laugh about it because there's some other Discords that I'm in that are like, it's one of those, you don't go into a guitar store and play Stairway to Heaven. You don't go into this Discord and say, what's the next drop? It's one of those kind of things.
Yeah.
And people instantly, like the moment there's an announcement, what's the next one going to be? Well, who the hell knows? If My Little Pony taught me anything, it's I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because we did that in the Discord. We asked, what's your top 3 of the next one? I think a couple people may have had My Little Pony, but it wasn't number 1 on their list.
I don't think anybody had My Little Pony, but there were a couple of really obscure, like that. No way that's happening. But I don't think I remember anybody specific. I feel like somebody said it, but I don't remember who.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure it was in Discord.
So, Nadia, today, for the first time, I saw a soda in the wild at a store, at a GameStop in Columbia. So I asked him, do you have any soda? She goes, we got one in that came in like 2 weeks ago. It was Stone Cold Steve Austin. I did not buy it.
The question is, was it open or sealed?
It was sealed.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, my GameStop refuses to get sodas. They say they're not big enough. I said, okay, no problem.
Yeah, it says the first one that they've gotten, it just kind of showed up. So they were surprised to even get it. So
wow.
Anthony, I think it's going to be Series 2 of the Kellogg's line. I think we'll see a Tony the Tiger soda. It could easily be a con exclusive, but I could see something like that being tied to an NFT line so that it's a very limited piece count.
Yeah. You got to think we already have Quist, Quake, we have Lucky. He's just the next one, Tony the Tiger.
Yeah, we need a
Tricks the Rabbit,
Tricks Rabbit, Sunny, Cougar Bird.
Yeah.
but Tony would come first, I would think. But
I would hope so. Yeah.
I mean, it could be the next one. The thing that I really like about the NFT aspect of it is Funko can still make their money, but still also put out a very limited piece count. So
Yeah.
if they just released it as a con and I can only sell 1,200 of them, you get 1,200 sales. But at least with the NFTs, you get multiple sales over time, and 10% of it or a certain percentage of every sale, they can continue to grind out that income.
Oh yeah.
So I like that aspect of the NFTs. So now they can make their money and we can still continue to get limited piece counts.
Exactly. Hey Hoosier, what's up, man?
What's up, Hoosier?
Nadia said there was all kinds at the con. Yep. The sodas.
I've seen a handful of sodas in the wild, time to time.
I wonder where.
Well, certainly there. Yeah. Certainly at that spot.
All go to Wichita.
Yeah.
Everybody embark upon Wichita, and
Exactly. Yes.
And speaking of Wichita, I saw a White Stripes 2-pack.
oh yeah, nice. I need to get back to Wichita. I'm gonna have to make a weekend trip. But I've seen them, I think, at Hot Topic, and oh, cool.
Have you
Nice.
seen that box, Charles?
No,
It's a GameStop. It's the only one they had.
I'll have to check it out. My GameStop, if anybody's looking for them, still has like 40 Deadpool boxes. They're stacked, but half of them are open. That's the weird thing. I don't get it.
Huh?
Yeah, they're open. Probably half of them are open.
Was there a Chase variant, or
No.
was it just? Because they're all the same, right?
Well, there's 4 different Deadpools, I think,
Oh, okay.
and the one was Blacklight.
So the employees are cracking them open to
Probably.
see what's going
They
on.
did have one. I've never seen I've never seen it on Instagram, anything on YouTube, anything. It was one of the boxes like that, and he's like, "That's the only one we have. That's the only one we have on order. That's it." It was $49.95, but it was 2 pops, a shirt, everything. I almost picked it up just to, because I've never seen it before.
Yeah.
He said that's the only one we will get.
Yeah, this one had probably half a dozen deceased boxes still.
Yeah, they have quite a few of those. They had 1 or 2 of the Mankind lunch boxes.
Yeah, I think I saw one there too.
Yeah.
So there's 3 GameStops in Columbia. One in the mall.
Yeah.
And then one north of town and one south into town. The south end of town is the only one that I've ever seen a Chase in the wild. And there's the only one that I've seen a soda. So that's kind of like the one that gets all the really good stuff.
Yeah. We got a couple
Charles
of
making
here.
his list. Go to GameStop south end of Columbia. Okay.
Right.
On my way to St. Joe, I have to stop at 3 places in Columbia.
Yeah.
The mall. Yeah.
Big Easy, I would be happy to take you to Wichita, but when you come over here, it's still an 8-hour round trip.
Woo.
It's 4 hours. Wichita's 4 hours away. It's usually a day trip. I just drive out there, do my work stuff, and then pick those sodas up and then head back out of town. So, or sometimes I would spend the night, but generally I would day trip it. But it's 8 hours.
So he goes to Wichita. He buys all that he can carry. He opens half of them in the car and takes the other half on for Mitchie to see.
Yep.
It's that's not far off. I have a problem. I'm willing to admit it, but I do have to. There's no way I'm going to buy 30 sodas and then have a 4-hour car ride home and not open one.
Not open something.
I
Yeah.
don't have that kind of self-control.
I'd have to have a 53-foot trailer and put them at the back corner and not touch them. Yeah.
Yeah, Umpty, if you ever make it out there, it's Hero Haven Comics, and it's incredible. They have an amazing selection of pops, and I sound like a commercial. Amazing selection of pops and sodas for days. I couldn't buy them out of stock. I would have to mortgage my house.
Yes, we are holding that to you. Holding that to you, right? For sure. For sure.
Yes, there's plenty of space on the screen. We just move everybody over and keep AC in the corner over here.
Yep. We just make sure AC's in the corner.
One of these days, I'm gonna have a rebellion, and no one's gonna be ready for it. I'm just saying.
Would you realize that no matter where he's at right now, he's in a corner?
Yep.
I'm gonna have a violent revolution here soon. I swear. Violent.
Oh man.
Anybody get anything new this week besides the GameStop box?
I picked up a Hulk Hogan. I'm pretty impressed with.
Yeah. I think we're going to need to put you up here and show this thing.
I won't be single anymore. Yeah. Oh, yes. Thursday is the day for Hoosier Pop, guys.
Yes, congratulations, Robin Page.
Yeah, big time
Congrats.
awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. So I picked up.
Awesome for you guys, not for.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. Congrats on that. I wish you the best.
Right. Anyway, Charles, you were going to show us something?
So I don't have any Hulk Hogan in my collection, and he's always been like an idol, wrestling idol. He's the greatest, you know. So I had to pick this up when I saw it. It's too good not to. So you guys hold on. I'm going to show my Hulk here. Yeah, there he is.
Boom. Oh, my God, I love it.
It's a Lego figure. He's got a little comic book cover behind him. He comes in his own plastic case.
It's literally fantastic.
Okay. And the person I got it from is on Facebook, and they have like a ton of them. They have a really good deal on them too. They're like $9. So yeah.
Cool.
That's all I picked up. Everything else I picked up, I'm selling. So for my project. So.
I got a very interesting box. Hold on. Is it this one? Oh, wrong box.
Yes. Congrats, Hoosier. We're just screwing with you, brother, but congrats, man.
Speaking of Hoosier, I got this very interesting box from Robin Page. And I really want to dig into it. But I'm trying to be good. It's still taped shut. But he's really piqued my curiosity. He said that I made a comment in the Discord about a pop that I wanted. So I'm trying to rack my brain thinking, what did I mention in the Discord that would... Well, I was going to save it for a video. But I guess I could.
Well, we could put your big screen.
Yeah.
Editor could record it. There's your video.
We've got a video of our own coming up with a Hoosier box that I can't wait to get into. I know there's I think I only know one thing that's in it, but it's pretty cool.
All right.
I'm not opening it tonight.
Let me go get a knife. I'll be right back.
James Bashir says, I've got something cool on 3. On the way. Okay, on the way.
So, James, what do you got coming on the way? That's so cool. No, I'm not using my teeth. They're bad enough as it is. And I don't like the taste of cardboard.
Yeah. James Bashir's, I know he was trying to get a certain number of sodas before his birthday. Did you make that? Did you hit that goal or no? I don't know. I know he was trying to get a certain number before his birthday. I was wondering if he hit that number or not.
I don't know if he hit that number. I know we shipped out, and I don't know if he's got it yet. But he picked one up from us, and we stuffed a few extra in the box to hopefully help him get there. But my problem was I don't know what he already has, so I might have sent him duplicates.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta make Danny big.
Well, not yet.
So.
No, we're gonna watch you open this box carefully.
Okay.
You want me to record this?
Yeah.
All right. So how do YouTube, everybody?
Hi, everyone. So this is, I'm opening it from the bottom so we don't see the addresses. But this is a box from Robin Page over at Hoosier Pop. And I guess they really want this to be a surprise.
I feel like I want to guess. Maybe I'll write it down.
Or y'all can guess. That's fine. We'll see. Yeah. Then one day you left a comment in the Discord, and I think I found a way. So very nice note. Thank you, guys. It'll be taped really well. So
I mean, my guess is in general terms. It's not the exact, but my guess is in general terms.
I'm gonna guess it's a Funko Pop.
Facts.
That's a good guess. That's a good guess.
Mark, that's where I'm at, Mark. I don't know if you can see that, but I put.
Yep. I did the same. I said the same thing.
You hear this?
That sounds like a Stacky Boy.
That's a
That
stacky
sounds
boy
like a
right
Stacky
there.
Boy. Uh-oh. That means that they did too much and went overboard.
Big Easy saying it's Logan. Okay.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, Logan makes sense.
Yeah.
Little, yeah, why I didn't think of Wolverine.
Okay, I'm done. I quit collecting. I don't have to collect anything ever.
You
again.
hit your grail.
Good.
Oh! Oh, I love it.
Wow.
Wow is right. Oh my goodness gracious.
That is one of my favorite pops of all time.
Amazing.
I love it.
Wow. Yeah, definitely stat worthy here.
That's amazing. Awesome. Yes.
That is incredible.
4,000 pieces.
Yeah.
Woo.
Flocked and everything.
Is he flocked? I was going to
Yeah,
say.
he's flocked.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
The limited edition one is flocked, so.
Holy. Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, take it out of box. Let's see it.
Yeah. There you go.
No. No, I'm about to tape the lid on there to make sure.
Make sure that doesn't happen again.
Oh my goodness gracious.
That's freaking cool. Yeah, that
Yeah.
well, you need Kermit and Miss Piggy and Gonzo and the rest of them. Fozzie.
Yeah.
So you got to keep collecting. Yeah, nobody guessed that.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Rob,
don't even remember that conversation in the chat.
I mentioned it before when we were talking about like personal grails. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you have a birthday coming up, right?
I do.
Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Very cool.
A good thing Randy wasn't here to see this. You know, he might get jealous somebody else stealing his thunder.
He's going to come back next week with like the 18-inch Batman or something.
The 18-inch blacklight Batman that has not been released yet.
Yeah, not released.
He's got 4.
If that's the case, I'm bringing back the 6 foot tall Deadpool when I go to take Mickey's car to get that.
Definitely.
I just definitely want to have that in my house for when Milky comes to America. And then I just wanted to put it in the bedroom that I would let him stay in if he decides to spend the night.
Just put it in the bed with him.
Yeah, I was just going to tuck it into bed. He'd pull back the covers, snuggle up. Yeah, Big Easy. We got a vehicle we can get it back in, but the problem with a truck or Mitchie's Explorer is It would cost us as much in gas to get there and back as it would to buy the dang statue.
Yeah. Exactly. Wonder if
That's
they'd
it.
rent it to you for the weekend.
They might.
Will your passenger seat lay flat?
Yeah. I can get
Yeah,
it
I
in
feel like
the
he's in the carpool.
There you go.
carpool. I think I could get him in my car. So flocked animal was like one of my top grails for the longest time. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. That is pretty cool.
That is amazing. Yes.
I can see you still just like, I can't even believe this. You just it's all in your
If you
face.
see me just staring off, I'm just holding it and looking at it because
Yeah, it's freaking amazing.
wow. Yeah.
Yeah, Randy probably has the same pop in a 9-month-old box sitting in the corner.
Probably. Yeah.
I don't need to tactically acquire it. Oh.
There you go. Yeah, that's an amazing gift, Hoosier, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
See, guys, if you're part of our Discord over there,
Yep. Good things happen.
Good things happen. There's waffles. There's giveaways.
Mm-hmm.
A ton of different channels we talk on. Talk about all kinds of different stuff. We have fun all the time, and you never know when something might show up at your house from one of the Horsemen.
Much love, Hoosier.
See you, brother.
Much love. Thank you very much again, sir. Wow.
Yeah, you never know what's going to go on there. Recently, I think Baby Ice won I think it was the Eradicator was what we did the giveaway on.
Yeah.
But it was a giveaway, not a waffle, not a pay for a spot. It was a complete giveaway.
Yep.
So those are some of the cool things that happen.
Yeah.
It's from 2016.
Mm-hmm.
This is in really good shape for that old of a pop.
Nice.
Mine had a red spot on the window from the paint job
From
where
his
his nose
nose?
touched the window.
Yeah. If I hold it in just the right light, I can see just a little bit, but yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, mine was very noticeable, but it sat up against it, so who cares?
Yeah.
We sold it for F Cancer. I don't remember who got it. Maybe Brian, but I can't remember.
I know it went more than I could pay for it at the time. I remember it being up.
Yeah, it was.
Like, damn.
It was pricey.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
TFTV said it's true. Good stuff in the Discord. Yep, for sure. For sure. Mark Schaefer said his birthday is Monday.
Nice.
Happy birthday, Mark.
A lot of birthdays coming up.
Yeah. Mark, make sure you let us know when you do your first Whatnot auction. Yeah. So we can all stop in. Buy some antiquities.
Yeah, I might actually be a buyer in some of that stuff. I don't, I never really know what I'm looking for until I see it. So,
exactly.
So, did I see that they can now do VHS tapes on Whatnot?
Really?
Oh, they're selling everything. CDs. There was a guy the other night had 8 tracks. So,
yeah. I've had 8 tracks.
My daughter has. Well, maybe her mom still has it, but my daughter has every original, until they stopped making them, every Disney movie on VHS in the original packaging. And there's even some of them that are like the Little Mermaid in the original packaging before they had to pull it back and then change it and re-release it. And there's some things that are even more valuable, but some of those are like stupid value.
Yes.
Yeah, we've got a lot of Disney with their original clamshells. Some of the clamshells aren't in the best shape, but we've got them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you watched my video from Friday, I started the $50 challenge, and I had those 9 Shirley Temple movies.
Mm-hmm.
Still sealed, clamshell, they're already sold. So
Really
yeah, Baby Ice's Mama Ice bought them. So
nice.
they were shipped today, Baby Ice, by the way. So you should get them probably Thursday, Friday. So
Look at this. Umpty just sent me 2-in-1 marker cutter, permanent marker, and box cutter all in one, and you can custom your logo.
nice.
Yeah. Now we're talking. I
Mm.
shouldn't have told anybody that, and I would just do it and sell them for $1 million each.
There you go.
Right.
Hashtag F cancer. Here's your marker knife.
Right.
Well, you can link your store on Instagram now. So
Yes.
merch, you can
All
link
that.
it directly on
Yeah.
there.
I found that out in the Discord again. Yeah. I had looked at my profile a couple times yesterday and I never saw that link. Uh-oh. You looked it up, didn't you? Yep.
Wow. That's all I can say. Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mark said they're selling VHS, but they're not selling on whatnot.
Let's just give Danny a moment.
That is now my current highest value pop.
Wow.
By $5.
Nice.
Hey, it's still number one.
It's still number one. Wow.
Nice.
Ryan, if you're still here at TFTV, if you're still here, I think he got that diamond, that release that was going to happen, but then it wasn't going to happen, and then some stores got it, but they weren't supposed to. The Charizard diamond, and it's like stupid money now. And he was able, I think he got it from a comic shop somewhere, but he does a lot of trade-ins where he'll sell stuff back to the comic book store and run up shop credit, and then I think he ended up getting one, a diamond edition Charizard. You're probably going to need that for your Pokemon collection.
Yeah, there you go. You need that one.
Yeah, Charles had a couple of them pretty sweet diamond ones. I just didn't have enough money for. So I'm going to forget that he had them for sale. Yeah. I know he sold one of them already.
Yeah, I sold Bulbasaur. So I still have Flareon.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have the con and the shared sticker on. I think that one. And then there's another one. I can't think of the name of it.
Yeah, the Charizard isn't diamond, it's metallic. And it's amazing. It's cool. Sorry. Anyway.
Yeah. I've got a few Charmanders, but no Charizards yet.
I didn't even know they made one. So
That might be the first one, actually, because I don't remember seeing any. But then again, you could fill an encyclopedia with pops that I didn't know existed.
well, that's true. Yeah, me too. So Flareon was a WonderCon exclusive.
Yeah, I have Flareon, the con exclusive, the shared, and then Squirtle.
Squirtle. I like Squirtle.
I like Squirtle too.
Squirtle.
They need to have Squirtle with the sunglasses as part of the firefighter brigade.
I don't know what that is, but I've seen a lot of people posting Pokemon stuff in the Discord lately. New lines or new packs or new.
There was an episode in the original Pokemon anime where a bunch of squirrels got together and they became the firefighters for the town.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
Every time I see people post the Pokemon stuff in the Discord, it gets me kind of lights that little, or it tickles my brain a little bit and makes me want to go buy some, even though I have no idea what I'm doing. I love the pack opening so much. That's why I enjoy the NFTs so much.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll be honest. I was at the store today, and I had to get toilet paper, and they had Pokemon cards right there at the counter, and I'm like, no.
Okay, just one.
And the lady's like, "Are you okay?" Yeah, I'm just telling them no. She's like, "Oh, come on, you know you want one." I'm like, "You're not helping me."
No, she's trying to help her.
No.
And don't look now. They're Pikachu and
So what if I'm standing here with a 6-pack of toilet paper looking at their Pokemon card like, talk to me. Leave me alone.
oh boy.
They had a bunch of them too.
Mm-hmm.
I have noticed that they're more readily available. They were long past that time where they were just like, you're not finding them anywhere.
Yep. Or the stores were refusing to put them on the shelves.
Yeah, I think that was a lot of it. They were holding stuff back.
I mean, I went somewhere not terribly long ago, a few months ago, and I sent a picture to TFTV and said, like, oh my God, because they had 10 ETBs, and I was like, which one should I get? Because thinking I could flip it and whatever. And he was kind of like, yeah, they're everywhere now. So
Yeah,
they're not really.
They flooded the market and killed it.
Yeah.
Price wise.
Well, I mean, demand went through the roof, and when they finally met demand stopped.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yep. And unlike NFTs, you can't sell the commons very well. They're very easy.
Yep.
No one wants to ship a 3-cent Pikachu, so I don't know.
I'm telling you what, this is going to be the greatest video idea ever. We're going to have Charles on one screen, we're going to have Randy on the other, and then somebody's going to hold up a card in the middle and they have to try to pronounce it.
I'm in. Let's do it.
And whoever gets the best reaction wins that round.
Love it.
I'm in. That'd be fun.
Yes, that would be fantastic. I literally, I even commented on Randy's video. I said, I literally cried. I laughed so hard at how he pronounces the My Little Ponies. He's like, here's Princess Christine Chulas Lewis. I'm like, what?
Then he quickly just clicks. Yeah.
Princess Lahula Moon? What? And he avoided Trixie for a long time.
Oh,
he
yeah.
would just be like, Lula Moon?
It's Trixie.
I watched his last 2 videos. Was it just me or was it like multi-screened?
Oh my God. It was Randyception. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
So it wasn't just me viewing it that way.
No.
Okay.
No. It cracked me up because the first one, so 2 videos ago,
Yeah.
it was just the screen into a screen into a screen all the way back for eternity, right? And he opened all of his sodas like that with him just being a little box in the corner. And I was like, what are you doing?
It adds to it. I love it.
I just love that he's just going to do it. He's just going to put it out there, and I love it. I absolutely love it.
And that's why we all started, just to have fun with it. And he is having a blast, that's for sure. So,
yeah, Ryan would be good at picking the cards. Danny, you would be as well. And there's some great Pokemon names. I know that when I try to open Pokemon packs, I couldn't figure them out either. But I don't just make stuff up when I don't know. I just say, I'm not pronouncing that.
Next. You got this one. I don't. Yeah.
You guys.
That would be a fun Tuesday night for sure. Yes. I'd do it. That or anime names. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Give me my crown.
Pop and Duo did one today, and he was like, and he had it about right, and she just looks at him and goes, "Yeah, no, no."
I like the SSGSS QI QRWXYZ.
Oh yeah.
Yes, either you would definitely win that one.
Oh yeah.
He said, "Give me my crown now." You would get the crown for sure.
You would, yes.
Did you
No,
guys stop
Augie?
letting Randy host the live? No, but no.
He's been rather busy and not felt like he could make it home in time to host it. But next week would be his week anyway, so we'll see what happens next week.
This is their busy time, especially with the heat that we've had. That he's just working a lot. So
Yeah.
he doesn't get home till maybe 30 minutes before the show. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then he likes to do things like shower and eat.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
come
on.
all the unimportant stuff,
so overrated.
Yeah.
Pokemon comes first. Come on.
right?
What?
Huh?
Oh God.
Yeah, and you think about it. His day. I know people work in HVAC. His day doesn't start at 10.
No.
And he's on the East Coast, so he's getting home. Our live starts at 9, and he's getting home minutes sometimes before we go live.
Yeah.
And he's been at it since 6 in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's just crazy. He's an animal.
Sure.
And then he's throwing in Party City or Halloween, Spirit Halloween. Whew.
Yeah.
All the remotes.
Oh man. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Right.
No.
Too good.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Tired. Ugh, excuse me.
About that.
I know. I know. I'm afraid Pokemon is going to be beanies as cards. Hey, there's still some super valuable beanie babies out there.
Yeah.
It's cyclical. It was, they were super popular when Pokemon Go came out. They were super popular 20 years ago. So they'll ride that and then they'll die off and something else will come back and they'll, as soon as this wave gets done and 2 new games come out in November, it'll spike interest in them again. They'll have a whole new generation to release.
Oh yeah. That's really any collectible card game or pop or baseball card or anything. It's gonna ride the wave.
Didn't that one guy, I can't think of what his name is, open a $100,000 base set booster box or something right at the beginning of that, and then kind of spurred some of the craze. What's his name? The YouTube guy that's got billion subscriber YouTube guy. PewDiePie. Yeah, PewDiePie. Somebody like that opened a base set. I don't remember if it was 100,000 or more, but it was a lot of money.
You have morons like Logan Paul going into a wrestling ring wearing the
It
single
was-
most valuable
wasn't-
card around his neck.
It wasn't PewDiePie. It was Logan Paul. And yes,
Yeah.
Logan Paul opened a base set.
And he just did something because he wore the Charizard to his boxing match. And he just did something like a week or so ago with some really expensive Pikachu. So now watch, Pikachu's going to be in demand because of that.
Yeah.
It's like their mascot or anything. But
He's
Not
the
really.
dude, man. Come on.
Yeah, so the estimation for the card on it around his neck when he was fighting is $5 million.
Jeez. I don't even think if they were paying me $20 million to fight, I still don't think I could wear that. Like, how are you going to destroy $5 million? So,
Just don't get hit.
well, there you go. $1 million box. Okay, that makes even better sense. But when guys clearly got that kind of money money's always relative. So it is what it is. To him, that $5 million might be $10 to somebody else. I don't know.
well, he made whatever he paid for it as soon as he wore it in the ring. This is, 10 times his money on it.
Yeah,
Big Easy, that's true. I remember that, but I guarantee you he made more money in ad revenue from that video about it being a fake box. He made millions off of that video too.
Well, if anybody's interested, I do have a Babe Ruth card here. I mean, Ted
Nice.
Williams
Okay.
and a Mickey Mantle. Found him in the gutter last week. So if anybody's interested,
Cool.
I'll
I
let
got
him
a few
go
of those.
for package deal, 32 mil.
32 million?
Yeah.
You know, the most expensive baseball card ever is an Honus Wagner tobacco card.
Mhm.
There was a shop in Columbia that had one in there, and the sign said, "If you have to ask, you can't afford it."
Oh yeah.
Second most valuable card in history. Brett Saberhagen autographed.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
That is a nice one.
It just happens to still be sitting right here because I love it that much.
Yep.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, that definitely is one of those if you have to ask.
Because I think at that time it was only going for like 3 or 4 million. So that's been 20 some years ago.
Oh yeah. I'd say it's a $10 million card now at least. Those tobacco cards, a bunch of were made, but not many of them survived. That's why.
Yep.
People rolling them and smoking them, or what?
I guess giving them to their kids and their,
Well, yeah, I guess certainly the lifespan of the trading card is pretty short.
I remember in high school, I spent $80 on a 1975 George Brett. Now, in that set, there were only 2 rookies that had their own card. Everybody else was on a set of 4 rookies per card. And it was George Brett and Robin Yount, both of which made Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Even though technically his rookie year was 73, when he got called up, his rookie card was 75. And I paid $80 for it at that point. And I thought I had a hell of a good deal with it.
I mean, that's a lot of money for. That's back when you were dealing in clamshells, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Beaver pelts,
Beaver pelt. Absolutely.
Actually, Charles' mind went there.
I'm just looking at the Babe. That's all I'm doing.
Honus Wagner was anti-tobacco.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right on that too.
That's one reason that card is so valuable is he didn't want to be on it.
Yeah, that's what Ryan TFTV said too. Yeah. Huh. I think I still have. So I got something recently. Might have been a Charles mystery box. Now that I think about it, that had a pack of something in it, and it still had the gum inside. I'll give you $1. We almost made it a box battle punishment. you have to choose a gum.
So you want more 20-year-old bubble gum. Okay, check.
Yeah, more 20-year-old bubble gum.
Gotcha.
How many pieces of 20-year-old bubble gum can I chew?
Except now it's probably more like 40-year-old bubble gum.
Well, it could be. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Sure.
God, it's hard. Man, that's scary thinking, the 80s was 40 years ago.
Oh.
That is scary. Gosh. We have a kid that's at where he's 20. He works with us. And he's like, we're talking the other day about when we graduated high school and everything and blah, blah, blah. And we all look at him and we're like, just shut up.
Yeah.
Just be quiet.
Yeah, be quiet.
I was happy that my daughter was born in 1999. So she got 1 year of saying she was born in the 1900s. But then my son was obviously not. But yeah, it's weird to me to think that when I graduated, It's just hard to believe that it's 2021 or 2020.
Yeah.
Mr. Crispers, yes, I've already got Mr. Crispers in my will for his for my health me.
Yeah, you are right there.
That's true.
Right there.
As Jeremy would say, facts.
Fact.
You always knew when you opened that pack of ball cards up and the dust was on the card that gum was going to be really good.
Yeah, it was like it just crumbled in your mouth when you
yeah.
first bit into it. Yeah, it's delicious.
There was no bubble coming out of that crap.
No, stick into your teeth and. Ugh.
The best bubble gum we ever had was Bazooka.
Mm-hmm.
In a little rectangle.
Yep.
You open it up and there was a cartoon on it.
Mm-hmm.
I had like
Bazooka
I had like a box of those cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what happened to it.
Haven't they done a Bazooka Joe pop?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They should come with a stick of gum, or the back of the box should be the cartoon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or the inside of the box, it wraps around his background. Should be one of the shit cartoons.
Yeah. I honestly think they should do a lot more with the boxes on Pops.
I agree.
Like you're saying, the background. Make it like they're doing with the comic book covers and the movie posters now and stuff like that.
Well, like the Marvel 80 years or the first appearance ones where they did those. Those would be cool. Any kind of box art like that.
Yeah.
I think of Mr. Owl and think of the things that they could have done with the old animation from the actual commercials.
Yeah.
Would have been cool. They could do a lot of stuff. Big League Chew was the jam. That was where it was all at. And I thought I was Big League Chew in that when I was playing baseball.
You can still buy Big League Chew here.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Oh God, yeah.
Tidal wave. No, we used to get it. Our coaches used to bring a bucket of double bubble or whatever that stuff is.
Oh yeah. Yeah. 5-gallon bucket.
Yep. Great Big League Chew. I was a Hubba Bubba kind of guy, but I was just talking about my size, not my gum preference.
Hubba Bubba always had the wildest flavors.
I know. And there would be like flavors inside of flavors.
Oh, yeah.
That was cool.
And they were way before their time on that. Because now
bet.
you're getting that on everything. Flavor inside of flavor inside of flavor.
Yep. Yep, they had it figured out. Grape was always my favorite of all the flavors of anything. To this day, actually, I think it is.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I'm definitely a grape fan.
I think I'm probably the only person that drinks grape Powerade.
Oh, I love grape.
When I buy it, the lady's like, "You're the only person that ever buys this shit."
Yep.
I'm like, the only one I like. Sorry.
I buy the convenience store. When I get on Powerade kicks, I buy the store out of the grape ones always.
Oh, yeah. That's basically all I've drank for like the last 3 weeks. So.
Yeah.
That and water. And water gets old after a while.
Yeah. You scratching lottery tickets over there?
Are we winning?
There's something on the screen.
Oh, okay. All right. I was thinking about doing that too for a video. It would be fun. I want to get about. I know you've done it before, Charles, but I want to go buy some scratcher tickets and put a video up. I don't know. I just like doing random crap from time to time.
Yeah. It's fun to switch it up and see what people hit on. Because you never know. You may get a 10,000 view with you scratching a $5 lottery ticket. Who knows?
Yeah. The problem is, and this is going to sound really stupid coming from me, but I really do feel like playing scratch off tickets is like just pissing money away. Just like throw your money in the trash and walk away. You'd be the same thing. I'm not a big fan of scratcher tickets. I do love them. They're fun to do every once in a while, but I don't spend money on them ever.
We got one guy that he'll probably spends at least $10 a day on lottery tickets, at least.
Mr. Crisper.
I'm not highlighting that comment. Sorry.
Yeah,
Wow.
Charles, I used to work at a C store or a convenience store, and there was one guy that would come in and buy hundreds of dollars a day in scratch off tickets, and I'd be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
What is happening?"
Oh yeah. I was behind the guy the other morning, and he had a $200 winner, or two $100 winner scratchers. And she's like, "Well, we can pay this out." He's like, "Oh no, I'll just take 3 of these and 4." I'm like, "Dude, I'd take that money and run."
It's the chase
But-
it's the thrill of the addiction of scratching.
But knowing who he is, he's in the hole already.
Yeah.
So, he don't care.
I had a family member that was notorious. She hit every jackpot at every casino all the time, and if that's all she did, she would have been stupid rich. But she never told anybody about the thousands and thousands and thousands she lost in between jackpots. And so
yeah.
she, it was never. You'd always hear about, "Oh, I won 15,000 at the boat last night." I'm like, "How much did you lose?" "Well, 22, but I did hit a $15,000 jackpot."
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
that doesn't count.
I had to walk home with no shoes, but hey, I won
Right.
15,000.
I think my ass is still there. I lost it.
Yeah.
So, a few years ago, my mother was working at a C store. Her regulars would give her all of their losing tickets,
Mm-hmm.
and then she would enter the codes into Mo Lottery,
Yep.
and everybody got really strange things for Christmas that year. I got a brand new plate set, which we still use every day. But yeah, she just build up those points and then turn those points in and then send them out as gifts.
So my brother-in-law worked at a grocery store that sold lottery tickets right at the counter. So it was a grocery store where you sacked your own groceries, kind of like a Aldi's. So you went through the checkout line and you took your cart over to this table, and then you bagged everything there, and then you left. But they sold scratch off tickets right there as well at the registers. So people would buy them and they'd scratch them at that table and just leave their losers behind. And my brother-in-law did the exact same thing and won a brand new Jeep 4x4 Wrangler from the Missouri Lottery. And he drove it forever. And it was his license plate. He got FOC 4X4, free of charge 4x4. That was his car for like 15 years.
Heck yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Simon Crook says bingo is fun.
Yes.
I enjoy bingo.
I do enjoy bingo.
I go with mom and my sister once in a while. I'll have to tape that one time. It's always fun.
I haven't played bingo I can't even remember. My grandparents are all gone. I can't remember the last time I played bingo.
Oh yeah.
Would have been with one of them.
We used to have a little old lady in college that lived across the street from our fraternity house. And she said she had to give up because she was spending $100 each time and she was going 4 to 5 times a week.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's an addiction.
Yeah. That goes beyond.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Well, we've all got our addictions. I certainly keep looking back at pack prices to see if I can roll another, whatever this thing is, Hanna-Barbera pack. I can't yet, so I'm 34 cents short. I've gone with my mom before, and she's playing 50 plus cards. I can only play 6. I can only play like 2. Literally, brain doesn't work that fast that way. It could if I trained it, I guess. But last time I went and played bingo, I was like, I don't understand. These people were out there just like stamping behind them. I was like, I don't know what's happening. I can't even find the 2 on my card. Took me a long time to figure out, though, that the numbers could only be in certain columns. Like, you couldn't have a 2 in the G column. So I'm scanning the whole card looking for 2 when it could only be in that one. Pull tabs. Don't get going on pull tabs. Sheesh.
The closest thing I ever get to gambling is what?
Well, there's that.
His special highlighter box knife. Get over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's probably very true.
Leave that guy alone. He has his own table.
Yeah. Don't talk to that guy. Don't even look in that direction.
Sir, do you have a weapon? No, it's just my highlighter.
I'm ready. Oh God.
So what were you going to say?
The closest thing I have to a gambling addiction is Genshin Impact.
Yes.
Which has been reignited thanks to Jeremy over there. Meh.
Hey, so Bailey came downstairs tonight. And she was all mad because she couldn't
Why?
play Genshin,
Oh,
and she was like, "Look, this is what it says." Well, it was going through the update,
oh my God.
and she said, but it said, unavailable until 11 o'clock, whatever time. She thought that meant like midnight our time. So
No, it's more like 4 a.m. our time.
yeah, I just didn't say. I didn't know, so I didn't say anything.
Yeah. Do characters come out though?
Yeah, sweet.
That'd be
That I would like to. I think I should go back and I have all the coins, but I feel like I want more than one. But maybe not. When's the next bonus drop? Is the question. I forget what days they release those on because it's consistent.
I'm sure
That's
I won't get any that time either.
Yeah, I didn't get any last time.
Randomly shout out bingo just to piss off the blue hairs. I don't
That's
do that.
dangerous, man.
I know.
Dude, they will stab you with their bingo dauber.
Yeah,
Trust me.
that is not fun. That's not a fun game to play. That's like a Russian roulette right there.
Yes, definitely.
Nope. Yeah, I've got $19 and the lowest pack price is $19.38.
Will you take $19, please? Thank you.
I was thinking about getting some packs to open during the live tonight, but then I didn't. I forgot. And then now it's too late.
I got $3.71,
That's halfway to a Bob Ross coin.
which I was actually going to buy a coin earlier today, but my phone was acting strange, and so it didn't go through. And then I tried it again tonight, and I got it for a third of the price that I would have paid for it earlier.
Fourth Thursday of the month for bonus NFTs. Good call. And yes, everybody who does have any, tomorrow is the day for Transformers. So it means a couple of things. Number one, make sure that you have all of your royalties set together. Make sure that you have all the NFTs that you want to redeem ready so that they drop the token, you'll get it. But it also means anything that you don't want that you have, if you don't sell it by tomorrow, it's kind of worthless for a while. And then it'll go up a little bit in value. But right now, if you've got epics from Transformers that are $50, $60, because there were some, tomorrow they'll be worth $1 because they won't matter anymore from the redemption standpoint.
Exactly. Mr. Christopher says, how the hell did we end up on NFTs? You're a bunch of nerds.
Yeah, we are nerds. You just told everybody my bingo strategy and you didn't know I was a nerd?
Exactly. That's yours too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I can't. I see people with like a whole table, like a half an 8-foot folding table full. I'm like, I got a problem keeping track of 6 games at once. Come on. How do you 38?
My arthritis and my elbows won't let me go that fast.
And then oh my god. Burn my eyes out now.
Wow.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. The ones I love are the ones that have like, you know, a half a table, and then they get done, and then it's
Oh gosh.
they lift the page up, and it's like, oh my god, you're gonna win $38, but you spent $86. But there we go.
Yeah, Kate. This live stream always bounces from topic to topic, and you never know what you're going to get. We haven't even discussed food yet, but we're already coming up to the 2 hour
There you
mark,
go. Yeah.
so. Well, we kind of did. We did talk about that gum from 1920.
There we go. Yeah.
And if any of you all find, I will challenge anybody in any antique shop anywhere, if they can find old cheap packs of random baseball cards. I don't care what they are. We will chew that gum as a punishment for a box battle. The older, the better.
Okay.
They might kill me, but then Mr. Crispers gets a NFT Funko Pop, so
Yeah, he's
he'll
getting.
be happy. Yeah, you don't have to do anything. Just leave your redeemables in your Atomic Hub, and you'll get the tokens when they're dropped. Absolutely, that's all you got to do.
Either do that, or just transfer your redeemables over to me. I'll hold on to them for you.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
Absolutely. Leave them there, and then when it comes time for the redemption, you'll have gotten into like 3 other sets by then, and you'll know the drill. But when it comes time to actually physically redeem it, if you have questions, you know you can reach out to me. You know you can. That's right. Eat that gum. Don't forget to swallow it. As long as one of us comes out on top, it's worth it. Yeah. So enjoy the. I don't remember what it was. What was it? The Grail?
Yeah. I think so.
The Grail Hanna-Barbera Huckleberry Hound.
Yeah. That is a pretty cool one.
I am up to. This is disgusting. I apologize, but I have 1 Grail, 1 Legendary. Still only 1 Legendary, but I do have 2 royalty sets. I am going to go if the pack prices balance back out. Not pack prices, sorry, but if the set price balances out and is reasonable, I am going to try to stack as many royalties as I can, because I do think that Freddy as Space Ghost with Blip might be the coolest Funko I've ever seen in my whole life. And so I need a small army. You know I like my armies, so.
There you go.
How many roses do you have?
He said, "Oh, please, you don't ever answer me when I message you." Listen, Linda, I just spent 2 hours with you on messages the other day. What'd you say, Danny?
How many roses do you have?
Fewer. Spoiler alert, I think James Bashir's might have got one for his birthday.
Well, how about the new Rosie NFTs?
Oh, trust me, that's going to be my, although it's kind of expensive, but that'll be my card. I only have 1 or 2 right now. I only have 2 right now.
I mean, if you're getting rid of the robot army, you got to replace them.
Yeah.
I do probably need to pick a Rosie as that. Mr. Crispers, in all honesty, was incredibly generous. He and I worked through something that he had, and he made a contribution to F Cancer already, and that was huge. So
Very cool.
yeah. Rosie has a Funko Pop. Rosie has a Funko Soda, and Rosie now has a Funko NFT.
There's a Rosie Pop?
There is a Rosie Pop.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't look at my legs.
As he throws it up there. Yeah, I did not know Rosie had a pop. I know there's soda, but yes. So what do you got coming up on your channel, Ether? You're being awfully quiet up there.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
I thought I've been talking more than usual, but okay.
Maybe you didn't have your mic on. I don't know.
You know, I've done that more than you realize. And then I'm like, dang it, now they're off topic. So I don't know. besides that video that took 3 weeks to freaking make, that's coming out tomorrow.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna
Jesus.
immediately start recording the next one.
Yeah, and at some point in time, I'm going to snag him for a few, an
Hours.
hour or two.
Yeah.
Record some videos.
Nice. Looks like Jeremy went and got his army.
George,
Sweet.
Jane, Judy, Elroy, Rastro,
Nice.
Mr. Spacely, and of course, Rosie.
Oh, she looks mad.
Yeah, she's pissy.
She's pissy in that one, yes.
And on the back of the box is just George, Astro, and Rosie.
Huh.
So the rest of the set came out a lot later. But these were from 2018. And then Mr. Spacely was a Funko Shop exclusive. He was the only one that was kind of valuable.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely a Rosie pop
Nice.
and soda and NFT.
Augie said there's a Rosie 3-pack.
There is a Rosie 3-pack. That's right. I don't have that. I can't show you that. But there is. I love it.
I didn't know there's 3 different Rosies. Huh.
They are different colors? I can't remember. Kind of like those. Hey, easy, Tiger. Ghosts in the building? You okay?
Is anyone here with me tonight?
Yes, there is a Rosie 3-pack. Let's see. I'm looking it up.
Nice.
Yes, different colors. Yellow, pink, and orange. Which is weird to me. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. See the things you learn there today?
Those are kind of freaky looking.
Yeah, I don't understand, like, obviously my Grail line being the Flintstones. I never understood the multicolored Flintstones.
So,
He
like,
did. That's what that was.
could have been.
Oh, that sounded.
Whoa. Well, that's like the different colors. The Fred and Barney Chase sodas are blue.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I don't understand
like
that. Yeah, like you're saying. Yeah.
I think the Fred and Barney soda chases would have been cool one of two ways. Either holding the bowls of cereal, because they were the ad icons for that. So they could have crossovered that. Or they could have been smoking Winston's, because they also advertised Winston's back in the day.
Should have had the water buffalo hats on too.
Yeah.
That would have been the appropriate one.
Yeah.
But they'll probably come out with that soda at some point too.
I'm sure they're going to re-release a couple of those first-gen sodas for sure, to pull people in. Not like they're pulling enough people in now.
If they ever come out with the tall boy sodas, that's when you're going to get the buffalo hat.
Yeah.
Holding bowling balls.
Yeah. Rosie Dorbs. Good Lord, there's Rosies everywhere.
Oh, yeah, there's a Rosie Dorbs for sure. Well, we're at 2 hours. We should wrap this thing up.
Nice.
Go around the room, tell everybody. I don't know why I'm saying all this. I don't know who's hosting. Charles?
Yeah. All right, go around the room, tell us what you're doing.
It only seems like we've been on for like an hour.
I think it's because, you only have, Danny.
It does. You guys came in after halftime, save the show for us. Thank you.
Yep.
I appreciate it. So, what do you got coming up, Danny?
That.
Nice. Looks like a nice pile there.
Yep, there's a couple of things that are open.
Yeah.
So I don't know whenever get around to get those recorded.
Do you have ghosts in your house? Did that drawer just open next to you? Oh, it's a chair.
It's a chair. I
and
saw it
just
too.
scooted
Yeah.
toward you.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's a chair. Of course, not this will be a video. I'll have to find a special spot on the shelf for it.
Yes.
Are you gonna make the wife sleep on the couch so you can have that in bed tonight, or
No.
okay? I was wondering.
I might sleep on the couch tonight, but for other reasons.
Me too. Me too.
I actually need to get back to doing some shorts because I haven't put a short up for a while. So
Yeah.
get some of those recorded. But yeah, that work and it's that time of year where I need to get all of my continuing education for my licensing done. So that's going to take up too much time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. How about you, Jeremy?
Well, let me. I'll tell you that in a second. Let me address the comment here real quick because I will say, Augie, yes, I have seen what you're referring to as the Jim Pops ordeal. Let me say this: I've known Jim Pops for a long time, and I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't know what's going on. I'm terribly worried about him. I hope that he's okay. It seems so far out of character that he would be doing anything deceitful or walking away and not providing what he promised to provide. So I just have to think that it's something else, and that makes me even more concerned. So my heart goes out to him, his family, everybody. I want to know that he's okay, and hopefully he will reach out to somebody soon. And I hope that everybody gets the products in the boxes that they ordered. I know that's got to be frustrating, but I just feel like my experience with Nick has always been positive, and I think that he will come through on that unless there's something that's preventing him from doing it, which then even makes me more worried. So anyway, that's all I can say about that. I hope he's okay, and I hope that all that settles itself out and works out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
for
hope
all of you guys, every one of you.
Yeah.
Other than that, videos, I've got Hoosier Pops coming out. I've got a box there. I have a box from the Pop Boss with sodas in it as well. We've got part 3, if we ever get around to recording it, of the box battle from the Pop Culture. I was trying to think of the name of it. And all that good stuff. And then we're still just grinding away trying to get things ready for F Cancer. So that thing's coming up quick.
Yes.
Big Easy. Is Mr. Crispers right?
Let's hope so.
That might be it.
I sure hope so.
And Augie, I know you are, but it also just kills me that you have 3 of those boxes hanging out there. So I hope it all works out the way it's supposed to and everything works out. So anyway.
Yes, for sure. Yeah. As we always say, you're as a person, it matters a lot more than everything else. So,
Yeah. And if it came out that this whole thing was he just walked away and screwed everybody over, then I'd personally tell him that he was what he is. But I just can't accept that yet. I just can't say that because I genuinely think he's a good, decent, honest human being. I've known the guy for a long time, and I think the world of him. So just accepted an offer. Boom. Heading to this side of the country.
Congrats. I know he's worried about it. So, yes. Sweet.
That is awesome.
Now we got to get the people in Missouri ready for him.
See, there's Mark. Mark, I hope that you've talked to him, that's the case. I just didn't know. I've called him on his personal phone. I know a couple other people that have, and I haven't gotten any answers. So I'm glad to hear that somebody kind of knows what's going on. And I did hear that he got hacked, but I didn't know it was that bad. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, anyway, enough about that. Not even my business to be in, but
no. Yes, congrats, Big Easy, for sure. So.
Talked to him last week. Good. Well, good. Then I feel less worried that. I mean that sucks and that breaks my heart for him that he's dealing with all that stuff. but it makes me worry less that something's happened that he's not able to respond. Go back, Big Easy. Get her done. Get over here.
Yep.
Hot tub's waiting.
You're only burning time now. Let's go.
2 dudes, 1 hot tub.
What a magic.
There will be F Cancer stickers, and you will be getting some auto-magically.
I like that. I
I know,
like
I do too.
that.
It really, really rolls off the tongue there.
Mr.
Yeah.
Crispers is quite the poet.
He really is.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
Definitely will get stickers. There will be F Cancer stickers, of course.
Very cool. Very cool.
What do you got coming up, Charles?
Tomorrow we
And don't forget
have
Weirdo.
tomorrow. What was it? I opened some sodas, some whatnot sodas that I purchased from a while back. They've been sitting here probably 3 months.
Cool.
And then Friday we're gonna have part 2 or episode 2 of our $50 challenge. We got a small update. Oh, I'm sure, Mr. Christmas. I'm sure.
Dear Penthouse Forum.
Yes. So Friday we have episode 2 of our $50 challenge. We've got some updating for that. I'm actually just talking to a lady. I'm gonna go pick up some new product tomorrow to add to that. Some stuff that a lot of people hopefully are interested in, because I'm not, but somebody's going to. But I'm having fun with that. Just being able to go pick different stuff up and offer it to folks. So
Yeah, that's cool.
and then Saturday, 2 Soda Saturday. Friday night, 7 p.m. Central, we are going to go live.
I saw that. Love it.
Just gonna, I put a comment or a post up on my community on the YouTube channel, whiskey or beer, and whatever the folks want. And I think there's one person that's commented, and they said both, of course.
Yeah.
Well, we're just gonna kind of taste test some stuff Friday night. Have fun, hang out. If anybody wants to come on, holler at me. I'll throw you the link. So.
Okay, so Jeremy, what do we set the over/under on the first I love you?
Yeah, we're gonna have to give that some thought.
We got to get the bingo going.
Not going that far. Not going that far.
Okay, famous last words. Not going that far. Yes.
It's gonna go that far. So
It probably will, I'm sure. But yeah, so that's about it. We're just trying to get our watch time built up. So
yeah, you're coming up on that 1,000 mark. So
coming up, we're at 9:30. We gained another one tonight. So
nice.
Awesome.
Kind of excited, kind of scared at the same time. I don't know why, but I am. I never thought I'd hit 3 digits, let alone 4. So, but it's this community is amazing. So
Yeah,
I can't say thank you enough to all you guys and all the community for sure.
absolutely.
Yes, Big Easy. We said beer. We said beer.
Okay, Weirdo, what you got coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sound like a broken record at this point. I got the video coming out tomorrow. Go and watch it. You don't get an excuse. I'll fine you. You will watch it. Everyone here will watch it.
Facts.
I have to say that I've seen a little bit of the intro that you've been working on. It's put a lot of work into this, and I think it's going to be pretty cool.
Everything in that video, everything in it, I have made or tweaked the original thing of it, so you cannot find anything in that video anywhere else but my channel.
It'll probably get copyright claimed.
Probably. Well, it's
3 seconds in.
I don't want to. It's not music. It's like
I know.
I don't want to give it away, but it's sound effects. It's not music, so it can't get copyrighted. And if they did, they're lying.
Right.
I don't know. We got copyright claim on the Godzilla roar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I mean that's that's Godzilla's roar. It's not like the earth shaking or like someone blowing into a. I don't know. So
I get copyright claimed on royalty-free music all the time, and I have to change it. Crazy.
You'll know when you watch it what I'm talking about.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I have a clip that I want to send you for stable clips if
Go
you
for it.
want to use it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to send it your way. It's actually from today's video. So
Uh-oh.
I'll tell you. I'll explain it later.
Go for it.
But what else you got coming up on stable clips? Because I know you got stuff loaded up for that too.
I have video scheduled to come out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the next 3 weeks. So, because everyone voted for both, new and old, because that's super helpful, I decided that I know, right? I'm gonna do it in batches. So usually how I do the stable clips is I work all of Sunday to do the stable clips. So every new batch is gonna be new, then old, then new, then old. That way I don't have to have an elaborate billboard of wires going from here to here to know which videos I've already done. So
It'd be fun if you put. I'm going to create more work for you. It'd be fun if you did a small
Stop.
clip of like Charles old and Charles new, but all in the same clip.
I've thought about that where I could like overlay them, but the audio would be atrocious.
Yeah, but even if you just put like the old at the beginning and then 30 seconds, you have 15 seconds of old Charles and 15 seconds of new Charles, and you have
That's
a 30
a lot
second
of
clip.
Charles.
We can
I
just
can do
say the same Pokemon names.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Or
And
you can just do the Charles beard through the ear.
Yeah,
I've thought about that, but oh god,
it would be time consuming, but yeah.
it would be. I've thought of a lot of things, but I'm like, I don't have 8 hours to do that.
Well, we definitely appreciate the things that you do here on Stable Clips. Also,
Yes, for
look
sure.
forward to seeing what you got coming out on your channel as well, because I know there's new updates coming in Genshin. I loved the Fortnite video, the little short video.
That one was fun.
Had a great time playing to get some of those clips.
God, that Nate chat was so good.
That was fantastic. But yeah, so thanks for doing that. Thanks for keeping up this page, this
yeah.
channel.
Yes.
And that's all I can say about that. So
Doing a great job. You're knocking it out of the park.
take us out, Charles. Take us out.
So, guys, thank you for coming out. It's Tuesday night. Where else would you be, as Jeremy says?
Could be
we're hanging
anywhere.
out. Mr. Crispers, yes, you can unsub your 100 accounts. That's fine. I'm good with it. But, guys, as always, come back next Tuesday. You never know what we're going to talk about. We'll see you later.